Access to drinking water is a major issue in a lot of countries, especially in the MENA region, where it threatens more than 70% of the region's GDP and more than 85% of its population. Bottled mineral water are expensive, are a pain for the environment, and tap water is not suitable for consumption. So, how can we provide safe drinking water in an economical and sustainable way? We thought about this, and we came up with this solution. Kumulus. It's a machine that is the size of a mini fridge that works on power or solar panels and produces 20 to 30 liters of drinking water per day from the humidity only. It looks like magic, but in reality, it's a replica of what happens in real life, the dew. When the temperature goes down the air, droplets of water from the air and in all the surfaces around us. And to do that, we have 4 different systems in the same product. First, an energy management system that produces the power or gets it from the grid. Second, a thermal machine that cools down the air to get the droplets out of the air. Third, a water system to filtrate it, mineralize it, make it healthy and tasty. And finally, monitoring and prediction system to make sure it works perfectly and it's optimized to the best point. All in one product. Easy to plug, easy to use. All we have to do is just to put it, plug it, and leave it there. It runs automatically, starts collecting the dew and making water out of the humidity. So that when you're thirsty, just need to put your glass, push your button, and enjoy your water. With that, you have also access to a web app, a platform where you can have access to all the devices you have under control, stop them, program them, monitor them, see if there's any issue, see how much water you've produced, see how much power you've consumed, see if you have enough water for you, etc., etc., etc. Drinking water market in the Middle East and Africa is as big as 7.5 billion euros and growing by a pace of 7 to 8% each year. Half of that market is in the MENA region. And in this market, we'll start by targeting off-grid camps, schools, and hotels with CSR policy. We will start by selling the product to 3,000 euros per unit. And in a few years, when the market becomes mature, we will gradually switch to the pay-per-liter business model where we install the machine and sell the water it produces at a lower cost than the bottled mineral water. The competition is international, but we will beat our incumbents by being more innovative, having cheaper products, being more MENA region centered, and of course, by the pay-per-liter business model. So far, we've had our first prototype last November. We've corrected it to the second prototype we finished a month ago, and we're working towards making this prototype into a product. We've also closed our first round of pre-seed fundraise. So for the next few months, we're working on industrializing the product, certifying it, making it into a product so that we deliver the first 50 units that have been pre-sold so far in Q3 2022. We also need to start the pre-sales for 300 to 500 units next year and initiate the seed round and also build the team. So far, the team behind all of this is composed of at least these 6 people. So Buthaina, who is a PhD, who is a doctor into engineering, who is in charge of process and energy and also energy management system. Ghada, who is doing a PhD with us, who is expert in water and also especially in mineralization of the water. Nuha, who have an experience into operations in the pharmaceutical industry, who is in charge of the operation, and Ahmed, who is an IT who worked in several projects in electronics and software, and who is in charge of the IT department. And also, Ihab, the CEO and co-founder, who has a long experience into investment, private equity, sustainable infrastructure investment, and strategy consulting. And myself, Mohamed Al Abid, CTO and co-founder, who has a long experience in industry, thermal machines, power plant design, plant building and commissioning in all around the world. Help us bring water to schools in Tunisia. Thank you. Wow.